Hi, this is the Vianté hot tea maker and my personal review of it and its nice features of it. We used to use the old good old-fashioned kettle, which still works, but this has just changed our lives in the way of how fast it boils water and how efficient it has made our lives and our morning routine better. So this is the Vianté hot tea maker. You can see it has just like the nice little buttons on the front, has like this little lid that locks and where you pour in your tea. I've already poured the water into the tea maker, and if you see, all I'm gonna do is push this button over here. So there's different temperatures. You can see 175, 195, 200, 212, and then a start stop option. Above the buttons, you can see the description of like the teas that they would recommend at that temperature. This is an Italian-made piece of equipment, and they know their teas. So what I'm gonna do is I would like the hottest temperature because that's just what I prefer my tea to be made at. But however, green and white teas or even herbal teas will be a little bit of a cooler one. And I am going to be making an herbal tea today. So we're probably going to push the 175. So all you're going to do is you're going to push the 175 and then you're going to come over here and press start. That's all you're going to do. And then let's sit back and watch this boil. You're going to hear it start to work. And this is in normal time. Like, I am not putting this video into double time. It is literally boiling it that fast, or at least it's heating it up that fast. When it's done heating the water, when it's done heating the water, it's gonna give a light beep to let you know that it's done. So, and that's what I love about it, because I have so much that I do during the day, and if I just go and start heating it up, I go and do something, I don't know how much time has passed, and sometimes I forget. But the light beep actually kind of reminds me, oh, go put my tea in and let's steep it up. So let's just finish this out. If you notice, the button that I pushed is still flashing. That is what you want to see. There it is. It just went beep, beep. That's all there's to it. Then the nicest feature, one of the nicer features on this is this little feature up here. I take off the lid on the top. Inside, you're gonna see the tea tray, the tea little container that I'm gonna plop my tea into. So let me do that. And I'm just going to take my tea. I use loose leaf tea. You can use a tea bag if that's what you have. You can just insert it right in there. I'm gonna take a couple of my scoops. I'm not doing too much tea today. I just totally spilled. And I give it just a quick little stir for me. And it immediately starts to diffuse. So that is how I make my tea. It's a lot faster than the traditional kettle, but the kettle works too. But I really have loved this just because it has made a little bit more of an efficiency to my morning routine, and it cleans really easy. So you just literally just put some soap in there. You can take this lid off completely. It just kind of twists off. If I take it off, you can kind of see it just comes right off and clicks back into position. You can take that off, wash it out, and it's so easy. If I take this off, you'll see the heating element underneath. It just literally just sits on top like that. Has the measurements on the side of 1500 mLs, 1250, 1750, 500, and 250. So you have measurements on the side if you're needing exactness in liquid amount. It's just a nice little feature. So here's the Vianté hot tea maker. I personally recommend it because it's made my life a little bit easier. And who can't use a little bit more ease in their morning routine?